Guys, can I just say something? How about we take a moment to think about where we are right now? I mean, this is literally the top of the world. Only a handful of people in all of human history will ever see what we are going to see.
He's right.
Yeah, wow.
It is remarkable. So who's up for a movie?
So I love carnival time. Look at that policeman over there.
Which one?
The one jumping up and down, waving his arms.
The one that's on fire?
Yeah.
Now, well, he's got no one to blame but himself. It was him that started it all by appealing for cars.
Was it? Yeah. Provocative bastard!
I mean, what's the point in having a carnival if you can't get your shopping done?
Oh, look! Here come the Nazis! Hooray! That should get things going again.
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Classic Corner of Hat&Shades. Now, today we're going to talk about a show called Bottom, is that right?
Yeah, not a show about a literal bottom, but the show called Bottom.
Yes, interesting. And so I have a couple of questions for you about Bottom.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what can you tell me about Bottom? What is it?
Bottom is the situational comedy starring Rick Mayall and Eddie Edmondson.
Interesting. And can you tell me what's it about?
It's basically about two inept flatmates who, in any other situation, would be the worst people in the history of mankind. But
Yeah.
in this situation, together, in pretty much anything they are thrown into, hilarity ensues.
Yes, and what can you tell me about the characters?
Richie is played by Rick Mayall, the great Rick Mayall, the greatest comic actor of all time.
Yes, you do.
In my opinion.
Yes, yes.
Richard Ritchie, great name by the way, is the saddest man on earth.
The most pathetic character,
Yeah, incapable of socialising, incapable of even talking to women without...
Or interacting without causing a bit of a slime,
Yes.
basically, yes.
As for his flatmate, Eddie Edmondson playing Eddie.
Yes?
Eddie is the typical jobless drunk.
Yes.
On his own is violence, but on his own is not that funny. It's with Eddie,
Yes.
with Richie playing off each other, that's when the
With
humor
very
comes from.
absurd ways of drinking chemicals or
Like
liquids.
cleaning fluid, lighter fluid,
Yes.
anything vague, or even going to the chemist and drinking a pound of cough syrup or
Or
something.
Old Spice, yes, that'd be quite something for you. So, the characters are quite appealing to you, so...
Well, the thing is, they're one-dimensional, but they're appealing because they don't need to be.
one-dimensional, you say? How's that so?
Well, they make me just one characteristic. But
Basically, they're consistent, then.
Yeah.
At least. So, but even one-dimensional, at least there's some sense of patterns to them.
Well, it
that
works
make
because they
sense.
play off each other, so it helps
Yes.
make up.
And yet, the situation they seem to know has been confused. Okay, so my question will be is simply, what is the appeal to you about Bottom, and what is the uniqueness about it?
This show basically, if you know things like Laurel and Hardy, Three Stooges, that kind of comedy.
Yeah, you know what, yes.
Physical humour that these two can react to any situation.
Yes.
Normally in a slapstick farce.
Yes.
That's where the humour comes from. Also, the humour can come from. They can make the smallest thing entertaining just by interacting with it.
Yes.
For example, if they're stuck in the flats for certain episodes, they just react to the flat.
Yes. And what kind of episodes that you like from Bottom?
Really, the more of a character episode, my favourite one would be the episode where they try and celebrate Richie's birthday.
Yes.
Kind of gives you a great idea of what this character is.
Yes. I mean, I like three sort of clips that I like from Bottom, three episodes. One is when the culture one, when they lost we have no TV and trying to find something to do. The fun part about Bottom in that episode is them trying to find something to do without actually doing something, yet still doing something. Like the game of chess, for example. The fun part is not even playing the game, it's just starting on the game.
Trying to get started and playing
without
chess.
actually playing the game. It's like fascinating. And it is quite fun, like, one bang, bang, Spider-Man! And it's like, it is quite fascinating to do that. Second would be the carnival. My gosh, this is a fun way to talk about a riot. This is like a genius way to talk about they're in a room watching a riot like it's a carnival. Like, oh, this is the best carnival ever. And there were fires and brimstone outside.
You wouldn't see this in any modern sitcom.
Oh gosh, no, they would take this ridiculously, harshly morbid or remorse and then just like, come on. Yet these guys are like, you know what, let's have fun with it. Let's see, remember fun? fun, something we can be like, oh, it's fun. Look, even like it is dangerous and it can be affecting you, at least have some sense of backbone. Like, we'll take this, we'll get this done. Well, don't worry.
Let's go looting and have some fun.
Yes, I mean, even that little afternoon tea party style. Like, oh yes, was that a nice starting of the riots? Yes, that was excellent, mostly excellent. Yes. And it was just fun to watch. It was just funny, also very funny.
So what would you say was one of the best things this show did?
Well, one thing I like about it in general, and the last one for me is the Ferris wheel. Simply put, it's a very minimalist episode. No, there's hardly any scenes, no other scenarios. It's just them on stuck on a Ferris wheel on top and then talking to each other. That to me is ingenious. It's not the best episode around, but it is ingenious how they did it. Mm-hmm. It just shows how the creativity of nothing. It is actually...
And that kind of brings up the main point of why this video in particular I like. This comedy does what so many comedies nowadays can't, and that's build and interact with the environment.
The early 2000s, the early 21st century, and the early 2000s and early 2010s.
I hate to rag on the show because I know a lot of people like it, but ever since Friends, every sitcom followed that sort of...
I'll be there for you. Yes, continue.
Well, they didn't sing the song like a wailing banshee, but... No, but... It was all about relationships and interacting with partners and sitting down.
Yes.
Sitting down is the really emphasis.
In other words, the living room scene.
Yes.
The living room saga them. Hey, we're in the living room. Hey, we're in Arctic, living room. Hey, we're in space, living room.
Well, speaking of which, as we showed at the start of the video, the clip from Big Bang Theory to compare to Bottom.
Yeah. And then, it just shows us how mediocre and bland it is.
Do you know what this show would have killed for to be able to have the budget to say we're in Antarctica or in space?
Oh, cool! That'd be that'd be quite fun to do. Like the creative ways you can do, like in Antarctica. Hey, even just the backgrounds, like they're in a cabin and outside slight snow, but they're just reacting to it. There's fun, creative ways to do with it.
Quickly into the stage shows. These two were just a blank screen that looks like just tropical island blank screen. They make you feel like they're on a tropical island.
Yes, that's how creativity is acting. So, to wrap this up, okay, so basically got the idea about Bottom. So, what do you think, why do you think this is a classic for you? Why is it a classic for the general comedy as well?
This is the style of comedy that's been missing, slapstick comedy. It's a classic because they can make you laugh by just anything.
Yes.
Anything they find themselves in. Even your imagination. Imagine these characters in any other drama and soap and you start laughing at what they do in it.
Yes, I mean, even like, say, the stage the plays they did, it was just amazing. It's very minimal, and yet it's just so compelling because of the acting, the characters, and the expressions, and they give them arm movements and all that.
For example, imagine what these two would do, say, an episode of Scrubs if they did a guest star.
Okay, there'll be a fight with them like wrong, but Bradley Cox is basically doing his condescending tone, and then Eddie just punch him like, what are you doing? Oh, he's a doctor, he can handle it.
Or imagine them trying to roleplay superheroes like Batman and Robin.
That'd be quite fun. I don't know, obviously, you kind of a comic book, but the main thing is how absurd it is, and just the creative ways. Like, they kind of did that in the dressing up in Halloween, when they dress up like, give me your sweets or we'll zap you. But in general, it's classic because it has elements of passion with the acting and expression. And the minimalism and how creative it is as well, of the minimalism.
But also the fun just imagining anything else they could have done with these characters.
So anything you want to say to wrap this up? Anything you want to wrap this up with?
This is one of the best comedies of all time, and only the movie let it down.
Yes.
But I'll get to that movie in a future day.
Yes. Anyway, this is Classic Corner. Your take care now.